Namaste viewers, welcome to Jnana Degula channel. Today we will go through an introduction to this Jīvanmukta Lahari. This Jīvanmukta Lahari is a set of shlokas composed by Śrī Ādi Śaṅkarācārya, Jagadguru Śrī Ādi Śaṅkarācārya. It's a very profound spiritual composition. And then the great philosopher-saint, the expounder of this Advaita Vedānta, the subject or it conveys the essence of this Ānanda Lahari, Jīvanmukta Ānanda Lahari is about Jīvanmukta Ānanda and Lahari, as the name itself suggests. Jīvanmukta is one who has attained liberation, mokṣa, while still living in the physical body, in the same body. He is attained mokṣa. Ananda is the supreme bliss. He will be enjoying the eternal happiness that arises from self-realization. Lahari actually it means waves or continuous flow of this Ananda. So the wave of bliss of liberated soul, Ananda, Jīvanmukta Ānanda Lahari means, you can translate that as. This shlokas describes the inner peace, inner state qualities and spiritual experience of a Jīvanmukta. A person who has transcended ignorance, transcended avidyā, who he has crossed this avidyā, then ego, ahaṅkāra, then all this attachment and cycle of pleasure and pain, all these things he has he has overcome all these things. Such a person, he is living in this world, he performs ordinary activities, he interacts with society, he is there in the society, does all the things that a normal person does, but remains completely established in the knowledge of the Ātman, in the knowledge of the self, and is not different from that Brahman, that absolute reality. These shlokas, they very profoundly portray the serenity, freedom, fearlessness, compassion, equanimity, and unshakable Ananda, inner bliss. That is characteristic of this enlightened human. Rather than presenting philosophy in a purely intellectual manner, the text poetically illustrates the what we call the experience, the living experience of Advaita Vedānta. It's a very inspiring and contemplative nature, the shlokas are. So, Jīvanmukta concept occupies a central place in Advaita Vedānta. According to Śrī Ādi Śaṅkarācārya, liberation is not something attained only after death. It is a kind of a direct realization of one's true nature here in this age, in this time, at this time and now. A Jīvanmukta understands that the individual aham, self, and the supreme reality, what we call this Parabrahman, are one. As they have been said in the Upanishadic, Mahavakyas, aham brahmasmi, I am Brahma, and tat tvam asi, I am that thou art. So here in the slokas of this Jīvanmukta Ānanda Lahari, they remain highly relevant even in the modern world. Ever it is relevant, and there's no kala limit for this. In any age marked by stress, particularly this particular period, it is marked by stress, anxiety, material pursuits, and emotional turbulence. This these stanzas reminds seekers that lasting experience does not arise from external possessions or achievements, but from discovering the eternal self, within. It teaches that true freedom comes from wisdom, detachment, self-knowledge, and inner awareness. Of course, for students of Vedanta, practitioners of meditation, spiritual aspirants, these stanzas, serve as both a guide and an inspiration, pointing towards a highest goal in life, that is self-realization and abiding in the bliss of one's own true nature. This is the purpose of these slokas. So essentially, Jīvanmukta Ānanda Lahari is not merely a set of shlokas, a set of hymns, but a very high luminous exposition of the life, telling about this life of a enlightened soul, inviting every sincere seeker to transcend ignorance, realize the self, and experience the infinite bliss that is their own eternal essence. So with this introduction, we'll go through each of these slokas individually and try to understand its meaning, try to find out its meaning and find out what exactly it says. With this introduction, we conclude this episode. I hope this was quite interesting. Please go through the upcoming videos, particularly in respect of this Jīvanmukta Lahari, Jīvanmukta Ānanda Lahari, a series dedicated to this Jīvanmukta. Thank you, viewers, for your valuable time in listening to this. Please post your comments in the comment box. Please share these videos, subscribe to our channel, share these videos, and then put your comments in the comment box. Thank you.